Sports Complex for a contest between the visiting Iowa Lakes Lakers and your Iowa Central Tritons. The National Junior College Athletic Association, Region 11, the Iowa Community College Athletic Conference, and Iowa Central promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Negative comments, profanity, racist, sexist, or other abusive comments or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Iowa Central thanks you for your support and cooperation. And now for your starting lineups for today's contest for the visiting Iowa Lakes Lakers. Batting number one, in right field, Lexus Gorosky. Batting second, number 7, center fielder, Taylor Allen. Batting third, number 21, pitcher, Yasmin Nix. Batting fourth, number 4, third baseman, Casey Salazar. Batting fifth, number 14, left fielder, Gabriella Heckard. Batting sixth, number 20, catcher, Autumn Phelps. Number 8, or in the 8th position, number 9, shortstop, Priscilla Lozoya. In the 9th position, number 5, second baseman, Madison Arrestadero. And you're playing first base in the flex position, number 10, Lori Custard. Iowa Lakes is coached by head coach Katie Larson and assisted by Rachel Shoemaker. And now, your starting lineup for your Iowa Central Tritons. Batting first, number 18, center fielder, Cheyenne Anderson. Batting second, number 8, third baseman, Parker Matthews. Batting third, number 23, first baseman, Reed Chevin. In your 4th spot, number 16, shortstop, Sophie Kay. Batting 5th, number 14, second baseman, Peyton Anderson. Batting 6th, number 19, left fielder, Gabby Bingham. Batting 7th, number 9, your DP, Jenna Peschel. Batting 8th, number 11, right fielder, Sydney Marker. Batting 9th, number 3, catcher, Peyton Adwell. And in your flex position, number 17, pitcher, Callie Malloy. Iowa Central is coached by head coach Rick Sanquist and assisted by Bo Chevin, Carson Hagan, and Dale Schnetzer. Today's umpires are behind the plate, Mark Peterson, and on the bases, Randy Lohr. Now, if you would please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into Harlan Rogers Park here on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon here in Fort Dodge. Got some Triton softball for you today here on the Triton Nation Network. Today here on the Triton Nation Network, the Iowa Central Tritons are set to take on the Lakers from Iowa Lakes Community College. Iowa Lakes and Iowa Central played each other in conference play a few weeks ago up in Esterville at Iowa Lakes. Iowa Central won both games in that doubleheader. They won Game 1 5-4 and Game 2 by a score of 8-2. It's now time to introduce the starting lineups. Now, if you were tuned in for the pregame ceremonies, you heard them from over the PA, but we're going to run through them very quickly here. For the Lakers, leading off is going to be number 1, Lexus Grosby. Batting second will be Taylor Allen. Batting third, Yasmin Nix. Cleanup will be Casey Salazar. Batting fifth will be Gabby Heckard. Batting sixth will be the catcher, Autumn Phelps. Batting seventh will be the DP, Tiana Soto. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 9, Priscilla Lozoya. And batting ninth will be the second baseman, number 5, Madison Arechedera. First pitch to Grosby from Callie Malloy. It's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch now. It's going to be in there for strike 2. Oh, 2 count here. Here's the pitch. That's up high for ball 1. One-two count here for Grosby against Malloy. Swing and a miss, but that gets by Adwell, and that's going to allow Grosby to reach first safely. So Grosby will advance to first there on the pass ball on strike 3. So that's going to have Grosby at first. And now Taylor Allen will head to the plate for the Lakers. And if you've watched the Lakers play this year, you know how good Taylor Allen is. And if you haven't, well, she is the leader on the team in batting average, hits, doubles, triples, home runs, and RBIs. So this is a dangerous player to pitch to if you're Malloy. 1-0 count here. Just underway here in game 1 of this doubleheader. 1-0 pitch. That's going to be popped into left over towards Gabby Bingham. She's got it for out number 1.
Now batting number 21, pitcher, Yasmin Nix.
Yasmin Nix is up to the plate now. First pitch to her is in there for strike 1. Yasmin Nix will also be pitching for the Lakers here in game 1 of this doubleheader. We'll have more on that here in the bottom half of the first. Grosby ready to run at first. That pitch is in there for strike 2. Oh, 2 count here for Nix against Callie Malloy. That pitch is up high for ball 1. This is start number 14 on the year for Callie Malloy, and the 13 prior. Got a record of 9-4. Got 5 complete games under her belt as well. And 69 innings pitched for Malloy, as that one's going to be driven foul down the left field line. But in 69 innings pitched so far this year for Callie Malloy, has recorded 72 strikeouts, which is by far the most on the team, and has a 2.74 ERA. That one's going to be popped in the left again towards Bingham. She's got it for out number 2.
Now batting number 4, third baseman Casey Salazar.
Casey Salazar will head to the plate now for the Lakers. First pitch is fouled straight back for strike 1. Coming into today's game, Casey Salazar, .325 batting average on the year so far. Got 7 home runs, which is second on the team to Taylor Allen's 11. Pitch misses for ball 1. Counts now 1-1 to Salazar. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. 1-1 count here. That one's again going to be over to Bingham and left. This one's carrying a bit, and that is just out of the reach of Bingham, over the wall for a home run. And the Lakers strike early. 2-run home run by Casey Salazar. It's 2-0.
Now batting number 14, left fielder Gabriella Heckard.
That's got to sting a little bit there if you're Malloy, because you got that strikeout on Grosby, but the ball went past the catcher and she was able to go to first, and that's what ended up leading to having a run on the board there for the Lakers after the home run by Salazar. Gabby Heckard is at the plate now for the Lakers. 0-1 count for her. Here's the pitch. Misses for ball 1. One pitch now. Fouled back, strike 2. One-two pitch on the way for Heckard. Here it is from Malloy. Just misses for ball 2. Two-two pitch now. Chopper over to Matthews at third. Easy play there for Parker Matthews to retire the side. But not before the Lakers were able to strike first. A 2-run home run by Casey Salazar. We're going to head to the bottom of the first inning. Iowa Lakes up 2-0 over the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network.
Batting first, number 18, center fielder Cheyenne Anderson.
Leading off the bottom of the first here for the Tritons is going to be the new record holder for most home runs all time in the history of the Iowa Central softball program. It's going to be Cheyenne Anderson. Anderson broke that record on Friday against Northeast. She hit a few home runs there in the doubleheader against Northeast, which allowed her to take her place as the new all-time record holder for home runs here at Iowa Central. Now she also has a chance to break another record here today, as it's an 0-1 count for her against Yasmin Nix. Here's the pitch. Cheyenne Anderson has 20 home runs on the year for the Tritons. That is tied for an all-time single-season record for home runs here at Iowa Central. So one more, and she's going to get that record, second one in the span of a week. 1-2 count here for Cheyenne Anderson. Going up against Yasmin Nix for the Lakers. Nix, kind of like Malloy, is the ace of this Iowa Lake staff. 18 starts on the year for her so far. Got a record of 6-10. Has pitched 6 complete games. In 85 innings pitched, she's got 43 strikeouts, an ERA of 6.26. This hasn't had the same amount of success as Malloy has on the mound, but a good opportunity against a really good team here in the Tritons. 2-2 count now for Cheyenne Anderson. Two-two pitch now. That one's going to be chopped over to third. Easy throw to first in time for out number 1.
Now batting number 8, third baseman Parker Matthews.
Parker Matthews will head to the plate now for the Tritons. Again, that one's right over to third base. Easy play there at third. There for Salazar, who's already made a big impact in this game with that 2-run home run in the top half of this inning. Bree Chebin will head to the plate now for the Tritons. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the first for the Tritons. Chebin just swings that one over into right field, and that one is way out of here. Solo shot there for Bree Chebin, and that cuts the lead in half. It is now 2-1. You wouldn't think that was going to be out of here when that left the bat, but that one just carried and went on right on out of here. Cleared the fence there at right center by quite a distance. It didn't look good off the bat, but the result says otherwise. So after the 12th home run of the year there for Bree Chebin, Sophia Cave will head to the plate now. Coming into today's game, Sophia Cave hitting .435 on the year so far. Got 14 home runs to her credit, along with 44 RBIs. 1-0 pitch to her is going to be driven into center for a base hit. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Cave will stop at first, and she's going to have a 2-out single.
Now batting number 14, second baseman Peyton Anderson.
Peyton Anderson will head to the plate now for the Tritons. There were 2 outs in the bottom of the first. First pitch to her. Down low for ball 1. Peyton Anderson comes into today's game hitting .409 on the year so far. Got 6 home runs and 36 RBIs. 1-0 pitch. Up high. It's going to be ball 2. Two-0 pitch on the way from Nix. That one is driven into center. That one's got some distance behind it, and that one is way out of here. Dead center field. Peyton Anderson with home run number 7 on the year. And just like that, the Tritons take the lead 3-2. And that right there is why the Tritons are so dangerous. Because just when you think, okay, you did a really good job there in the top of the first, you got a 2-run home run on the board if you're Casey Salazar, and you're thinking, okay, we got 2 runs right away. This is looking good. And then they hit 2 of their own, and they take the lead 3-2, just like that. Gabby Bingham will head to the plate now after the home run by Peyton Anderson. Gabby Bingham leads the team for batting average, hitting .443 on the year so far. .1-0 pitch to her. Misses for ball 2. Now Gabby is a slap hitter, which if you're an opposing pitcher is a huge pain to deal with because they are so stubborn to get out. 2-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on here for Bingham. Looks like she's showing bunt here. Here's the pitch. It does lay down a bunt over to third, and that one is going to be called safe. I thought she looked out, but apparently Arechidera covering first over there from second. Looks like she didn't have her foot on the bag, which is going to allow Gabby Bingham to get a bunt single. That's 4 straight hits now with 2 outs here for the Tritons. Jenna Peschel will head to the plate now for the Tritons. First pitch to her. Misses for ball 1. Gabby Bingham, surprise, surprise, has stolen a base. And I say surprise, surprise very sarcastically, as that is stolen base number 41 on the year for Gabby Bingham. .1-0 pitch now to Peschel. That one's going to be in there for strike 1. Counts now 1-1 here for Jenna Peschel. .1-1 pitch from Nix. That one's going to be in the dirt. Ball 2. You got a lot of pressure there behind the plate there for the Lakers for Phelps, because you just saw what Gabby Bingham's able to do on the base pass. .2-1 count here for Peschel. Here's the pitch. That one's driven into left. That one's got some distance behind it. Chalk up another one. So we got a little bit of a pattern going on here. Single home run, single home run, single, and now another home run there for Jenna Peschel. Just like that, it is 5-2.
Now batting, number 11, right fielder, Sydney Marker.
On the box, stop your feet, stop clapping. Got a real good feeling, something bad about to happen.
Home run number 5 on the year there for Jenna Peschel. It's going to bring up the right fielder, number 11, Sydney Marker. Coming into today's game, so that first pitch misses for ball 1. Sydney Marker hitting .288 on the year so far. Doesn't have a home run to her credit, but does have 12 RBIs. Hans is going to be a little blooper right in front of the pitcher. He's going to be not in time. So another infield single there for the Tritons here with 2 outs.
Now batting number 3, catcher Peyton Adwell.
Peyton Adwell will head to the plate now. First pitch to her. Misses for ball 1. Six consecutive hits here for the Tritons with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. 3 home runs included in that, which has given them a 5-2 lead here against Iowa Lakes. 1-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. One pitch on the way from Nix. Misses for ball 2. I know I said this earlier, but this just proves how dangerous of a team the Tritons are, because the Lakers did a really good job there in the top of the first, getting 2 runs on the board, but then they allowed 5. That's not going to equate to much success against a really good hitting Triton lineup. 3-1 now for Peyton Adwell. That one misses for ball 4. Now he got runners first and second here with 2 outs.
Number 18, center fielder Cheyenne Anderson.
Hey, got out, speed out, double long rebound. Take a little seat now.
Cheyenne Anderson is about to head to the plate once again for the Tritons, as they have batted around here in the bottom of the first. Looks like going to have a quick conversation with Yasmin Nix at the mound. And considering how this first inning has gone for the Tritons, and then you have the new all-time leader in home runs in this history of Iowa Central softball at the plate, you never know. It might be 8-2 here really quickly. First pitch is driven into left, and did I call that? No, I did not. That one is going to be caught for out number 3. That's going to retire the side, but not before 3 home runs. Therefore, the Tritons allow them to take a 5-2 lead as we head to the second inning. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Autumn Phelps will lead off the top of the second here for the Lakers. We'll see how they're able to respond to the 3 home runs that the Tritons were able to put up in the bottom of the first, give them a 5-2 lead. First pitch to Phelps from Malloy is in there for strike 1. That one misses, just up high. Count is now 1-1 here for Phelps. One pitch now, fouled straight back. That'll be strike 2. Coming into today's game, Phelps is hitting .276 on the year so far. Got 2 home runs to her credit and 16 RBIs as well. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's going to be out number 1.
Now batting number 2, DP Tiana Soto.
Tiana Soto will head to the plate now for the Lakers. First pitch to her, in there for strike 1. Now, Tiana Soto hasn't played a ton this year for the Lakers, but when she has been in the lineup, it has been very effective, hitting .410 in 39 at-bats on the year so far. 0-1 pitch to her. Grounded over to Matthews at third. Easy play there for Parker Matthews. Barely had to move to record out number 2.
Now batting number 9, shortstop Priscilla Lozoya.
Priscilla Lozoya will head to the plate now for the Lakers. First pitch to Lozoya in there for strike 1. Now you know that Malloy is probably just sick after giving up that home run to Salazar there in the top of the first. But her teammates definitely helped her out as they put 3 in return, give her a 3-run lead to work with here in the second. So that's always very helpful if you're a pitcher. Got to have your teammates there to back you up, both mentally and on the scoreboard. 1-1 count here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One-two pitch now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's going to retire the side. Malloy making quick work of the Laker lineup there in that half inning. So that's going to end the top of the second here at Harlan Rogers Park. We now head to the bottom of the second. Iowa Central looking to add a few more on the board. It is 5-2. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Parker Matthews will lead off the bottom of the second, excuse me, for the Tritons. First pitch serve from Nix misses for ball 1. One-0 pitch also misses there for Matthews. It's going to be a 2-0 count for her against Nix. That pitch is going to be driven into right. That is going to drop. Matthews is going to round first, head to second, and she's going to be safe. So shortstop dropped the ball. Leadoff double there for Parker Matthews. That's going to, and that is going to bring up Bree Chebin. First pitch to Chebin. Misses for ball 1. Chebin with a solo home run, her first time up there in the bottom of the first. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one is in there for strike 1. One count here for Chebin against Nix. Here's the pitch. That one's in the dirt, ball 2. Two-one pitch on the way now. That one's going to be driven past the second baseman for a base hit. Matthews is going to round third and is going to score easily. RBI single for Bree Chebin. It's going to make it 6-2. And that's going to be a very quick afternoon of work there for Yasmin Nix as she's going to exit here in the top of the set, or the bottom of the second, excuse me. So we're going to have a new pitcher in the ball game here for the Lakers. While she warms up, we'll take a quick break here on the Triton Nation Network. Iowa Central leads 6-2. First pitch there to Sophie Cave is going to be popped over to foul ground just past first base. It's going to be caught for out number 1. At least I believe so. We have a home plate umpire going and having a quick conversation with the So they're going to call an illegal pitch there on the new pitcher. So that's going to not be an out there for Sophia Cave. Again, as we mentioned, new pitcher in the ball game here for the Lakers. New pitcher is going to be number 17. It's going to be Isabel Carr. So it's a 2-1 count here for Carr going up against Sophia Cave. 2-1 pitch is going to be driven into left, down the line. Caught. Nice play out there in left by Gabby Heckard. And that will be out number 1. As this time, there's not going to be any doubts about that one. Peyton Anderson will head to the plate now for the Tritons. Peyton Anderson hit a 2-run home run her first time up, which gave the Tritons the lead 3-2. A little slow roller right back to the pitcher. That's going to be to first in time for out number 2. Not exactly what Anderson was hoping to get on that one, but she was able to advance the runner over to second. Gabby Bingham will head to the plate now for the Tritons. That one's going to be slapped over to second. Throw is going to not be in time. And while they're sitting there arguing the call, Chebin is going to come all the way from second to score. Now, looks like Laker head coach Katie Larson not thrilled with that one at all.
Now batting, number 9, DP, Jenna Peschel. Pitcher number 17 is Isabel Carr for the Lakers.
All right, so quite a bit going on right there. So they're going to rule that Gabby Bingham was safe at first. So she gets an RBI single. Chevin scores to make it 7-2. Now Peschel drops one right in front of second base. Bingham rounding third. And she's going to be safe. So the speedy Gabby Bingham first gets a stolen base and then scores another run here for the Tritons. And so quickly, it is 8-2. Sydney Marker flies out to short right field, and that's going to end the inning, but not before Tritons are able to put 3 more runs on the board, and we're going to head to the third inning. Score is 8-2. First pitch there to Madison Arechadera is going to be fouled off just barely down the third base line. It's going to be strike one for her. Those of you keeping score at home might have a little bit of trouble keeping up with the Tritons so far. 8 runs, 9 hits, a few home runs as well. Lighting up the scoreboard, filling up the stat sheets. A really good offensive start here against Iowa Lakes today. Oh-2 pitch there to Arechadera, misses for ball 1. Count's going to be 1-2 for her. Arechadera comes in hitting .367 on the year so far for the Lakers. Another pitch fouled off. Going to stay alive, count 1-2. Arechadera, a lot like Gabby Bingham for the Tritons, is slap hitting here against Malloy, so that's going to be interesting to watch, as that one's going to be driven right into the glove of Parker Matthews. And that just stinks when you're a hitter. You got
now
solid
for the Lakers,
contact.
#1 right fielder, Alexis Garospi.
But then it just goes right into the third baseman's glove, and you're out, and you got to head back to the dugout. That stinks. But unfortunately, that's just going to be a part of the game sometimes, and Arechadera is going to have to just move on and get ready for the next at bat. Alexis Garospi at the plate now for the Lakers. Now, she unofficially struck out her first time up, but strike 3 went by the catcher, and she was able to beat the throw to first. And she scored on the home run by Salazar. That one is fouled back. Heads up over there in the bleachers. One count now for Garospi. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be... Excuse me, that pitch misses for ball 2. Two-one pitch to Garospi now. That one in there for strike 2. 2-2 count here for Garospi against Malloy. Lakers really need to get something going or risk this game getting blown wide open with how hot the Triton bats have been so far in the first 2 innings. That one misses for ball 3. Count is now full at 3-2. Here's the pitch from Malloy. Driven down the line, foul. Garospi staying alive. Count still 3-2 here for Garospi against Malloy. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the third. Here's the pitch. That one miss. Oh, they're going to call that strike 3. Garospi thought that was
Now
ball
batting,
4.
#7,
The whole
center
Laker
fielder,
dugout thought
Taylor
that was ball
Allen.
4. But instead, it's strike 3, and she's out. First pitch to Taylor Allen is fouled back for strike 1. Now, if the Lakers are going to get themselves back into this game being down 6 right now, this is going to be the girl who's going to have to at least start it for the Lakers. 1-1 is the count now for Allen. Allen hitting .523 on the year for the Lakers. Leads the team in hits with 69. Has 11 home runs, 48 RBIs. Leads the team in both of those as well. So going to need your best hitter to really start something to get back into this game. Count is 1-2 now as that pitch is in there for strike 2. One-two pitch now. That one's going to be chopped over to short. Cave's got it. Throw to first is in time for out number 3. That's going to retire the side. We're now going to head to the bottom of the third. Tritons up big, 8-2. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. First pitch to Peyton Adwell is going to be foul. Adwell leading off the bottom of the third here for the Tritons. That pitch is going to be in there for strike 2, so a quick 0-2 count here for Adwell. That one's going to be over to short. Good play there at short. There for the Lakers. That's going to be out number 1. Nice play there by Lozoya at short.
Got out, speed down, double on rebound.
First pitch to Cheyenne Anderson, right over to Lozoya at short. Good recovery by her. Is able to throw out Anderson. Already at bat number 3, but unfortunately, nothing going for her so far. So now with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third, it's going to be Parker Matthews going to head to the plate now. First pitch to Matthews is going to be in there for strike one against Isabel Carr. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one misses for ball one. Matthews with a double her last time up there in the second inning. Eventually scored on an RBI single from Bree Chebin. 1-1 pitch is going to be driven above the head of Lazoya for a base hit. Number 2 on the afternoon there for Parker Matthews.
Now
Got a
batting
two-out
number 23, first baseman Bree Chebin.
First pitch to Chebin is going to bounce right off the glove of Lazoya. That's definitely going to go down as an error. Now everyone's going to advance safely, as that throw is going to end up over by the Iowa Central dugout.
Now batting number 16.
So Chebin
Shortstop,
gets over to
Sophie
second.
Hayes.
I got Parker Matthews at third here with 2 outs. First pitch to Sophia Cave is going to be Yeah, that was just a weird one, as that one just kind of had a little bit of a curve behind it, just dropped right in front of the pitcher. But good job there by Carr. Get out number 3. We're now going to head to the 4th inning. It is still 8-2. Tritons lead over the Lakers. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Isabel Carr will lead off the top of the 4th. For the Lakers, she's going to be batting in the place of Yasmin Nix, so she'll be now 3rd in the order. Going up against Callie Malloy. First pitch from Malloy. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Another swing and a miss there for strike 2. Oh-2 pitch on the way from Malloy. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Now batting number 4, third baseman Casey Salazar.
Casey Salazar will head to the plate now. Salazar with a 2-run home run her first time up, which is the only thing that the Lakers have been able to get going on here on the offensive end. Aside from that one pitch, Malloy has been darn near dominant. That one's driven into right. Back goes Marker. And that one's going to go over the head of Marker. Throw over to second is not going to be in time. And Salazar is going to have a 1-out double.
Now batting number 14, left fielder Gabriella Heckard.
First pitch to Gabby Heckard. It's going to go right over to Anderson at second. That's going to be one pitch, one out for out number 2.
Now batting number 20, catcher Autumn Phelps.
Autumn Phelps will head to the plate now for the Lakers. Runner on second, 2 outs. First pitch is going to be popped up out of play. That one's going to go over the bleachers there on the first baseline. 0-1 count here for Phelps against Malloy. That pitch is going to be driven into right. Marker goes back for it and has got it for out number 3. It's going to retire the side here in the top of the 4th. Looks like old Callie Malloy is getting comfortable there on the mound. That's bad news for the Lakers. Going to head to the bottom of the 4th. Tritons up 8-2. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Peyton Anderson leading off the bottom of the 4th here for the Tritons. First pitch to her is in there for strike 1. Still Isabel Carr on the mound there for the Lakers. That one's going to be driven into short right center, and that's going to get between everybody. Drop for a base hit.
Now batting number 19, the left fielder, Gabby Bingham.
That was just a really good case of hitting it where they're not, allowing for a base hit there for Anderson. Gabby Bingham will lead, or will head to the plate now, excuse me. Runner first, no outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Tritons already up 6, 8-2, looking to add a few more here in this half inning. Gabby slaps one into center for a base hit. Back-to-back hits there for the Tritons. Got runners on first and second. Still no outs. And that right there, that's just what you're going to get when you're going up against Gabby Bingham. It's not like she's just going to go and crush one out of the park anytime, but she's going to put it in play, and she's going to use that speed to get base hits, stolen bases. She's a very dangerous player to the opposition. Jenna Peschel will head to the plate now with an opportunity after her home run in the first inning, bringing a few more runs here. Swing and a miss. There for Peschel. It's going to be an 0-2 count now for Peschel here against Carr. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be down low for ball 1. 1-2 there, dude. It's a struggle. 1-2 pitch is driven into center for a base hit. No one really able to do anything with that one, so now we got him loaded up.
Now batting, number 11, right fielder, Sydney Marker.
Sit on the bus stop, your feet start clapping, got a real good feeling.
First pitch now to Sydney Marker. Misses for ball 1. Izzy Carr in a real trouble here. Got him loaded up. You got a pretty good hitter there in Sydney Marker at the plate. So this is a really good opportunity for the Tritons to make this lead even bigger than it already is. 2-0 here for Marker against Carr. That one's driven into right center, base hit. 1 run will score. 2 runs are going to score. Everyone is going to be safe. So a 2-run single, therefore, Sydney Marker makes it 10-2.
Peyton Adwell.
Going to have a pitching change here for the Lakers. Looks like it's going to be number 11, Brooklyn Mickelson. So while Brooklyn Mickelson will get herself warmed up and ready to go, we're going to take a quick break here on the Triton Nation Network. It is 10-2, Tritons lead over the Lakers. All right, so after the 2-run single there for Sydney Marker, it's going to make it 10-2. Got runners on first and second. Still no outs here for Peyton Adwell. One-0 count here for Adwell. That one's going to be driven down the right field line, base hit. 1 run's going to score. Adwell's going to head to second. Marker rounding third. She will score, and Adwell has herself a triple. Bases clearing triple there for Peyton Adwell. Put 2 more runs on the board for the Tritons. It is now 12-2.
Cheyenne Anderson.
This just continues to get worse.
Got out, speed out, double on rebound. Take a little seat now.
First pitch to Cheyenne Anderson is going to be caught there in about mid-range there and right by Gillespie for out number 1. And finally, the Lakers are able to get an out.
Parker Matthews.
First pitch to Parker Matthews misses for ball 1. That one by Matthews is going to be drilled over towards the bullpen. Oh, 0-1 pitch on the way here from Mickelson. That one was not a pretty pitch there for Mickelson. That's going to miss for ball 1. Been a rough outing so far for the Lakers, especially on the mound. 12 runs here in 4 innings. But that's just going to happen sometimes when you're going up against a really good hitting lineup like the Tritons have. I mean, when you have 5 different girls hitting above 400, that's play just about every day here for the Tritons. That's going to be ball 4, and Matthews will head to first. But
now batting for the Tritons, number 23, first baseman Bree Chevin.
Bree Chevin will head to the plate now. Got a home run and a single, or an RBI single to her credit on the day so far. First pitch to her. Right. Pardon the confusion on my part there. 2-0 count here for Bree Chevin. Here's the pitch. That one's driven into right center. That's got some carry behind it, and that's 2 home runs on the day for Bree Chevin. And this has just continued to get worse here for the Lakers. 15-2 is the score after the 3-run home run by Bree Chevin. That's home run number 13 on the year for Chevin.
Hey.
Sophie Cave will head to the plate now. One's fouled back. Out of play. That's going to be strike 1. Here's the pitch to Chevin. That's going to be outside. Oh, excuse me. Cave, not Chevin. They're just going through the lineup so quick today. I'm having a hard time keeping up. I mean, it's 15-2. I'm having trouble keeping up on my score sheet here. Two-1 count here for Sophie Cave. I got that right that time. So still one out here in the bottom of the fourth. Tritons have scored 7 runs here in this half inning. It's 3-1 for Sophie Cave now. Highlights include a 3-run home run by Bree Chevin and a bases-clearing triple by Peyton Adwell. Three-one pitch. It's going to be popped up over in foul territory, and that is going to be caught there by Gabby Heckard out in left. Good play out there in foul territory by Heckard. That's going to be out number 2.
Second baseman Peyton Anderson.
Peyton Anderson at the plate now. Tritons have batted around here in this half inning, just like they did in the first. First pitch to Anderson. Going to be an 0-1 count here for Anderson as she faces off against Mickelson. That pitch misses for ball 1. Count is 1-1. Anderson led off this half inning with a single, eventually scored. 2-1 count now for Peyton Anderson. All right, so Peyton Anderson's going to keep this inning going by drawing a walk. Gabby Bingham up to the plate now. Bingham 3 for 3 on the day so far. 3 singles, 3 runs scored. First pitch there is in there for strike 1. Bingham, drops a bunt. Just third base just throws it way over the head. That's going to allow another run to score. Bingham's going to go all the way to third there on the error. That speed there for Gabby Bingham forced an error, which allows another run to score. Jenna Peschel will head to the plate here. Speedy Bingham on third. After the run scored there by Anderson, it is 16-2 in favor of the Tritons as this just got blown completely out of the water here in the fourth. One count here for Peschel. She faces off against Mickelson. That one's going to be driven into right, and that's going to get down for another base hit. Bingham able to score very easily. Make it 17-2 on the RBI single by Peschel.
Right fielder Sydney Marker.
Madison Onken
to
will
run.
be pinch running there for Peschel, so she'll be on first now. Sydney Marker will head to the plate. That pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 count here for Marker. Now that pitch is actually able to hit Marker right on the brim of the helmet there, so she's going to... Okay, they're going to say that hit the knob of the bat, not on the helmet. Looked like it was on the helmet from my angle up here in the booth, but that's going to make it a 1-1 count, and Marker will stay at the plate. One pitch now. Marker just drops a really good bunt, but they're going to say that she was out of the box, which is going to have her be out for out number 3 to mercifully retire the side. Tritons just explode on offense in that half inning. It is now 17-2 as we head to the fifth. I'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Going to have a new pitcher here in top of the fifth here for the Tritons. It's going to be number 27, Mackenzie Capetius. Tiana Soto will lead off the top of the fifth here for the Lakers after a disastrous bottom of the fourth there for Iowa Lakes. Mercy rule is going to be in effect here. It's going to be 10 runs after 5, so Lakers are going to have to pull a big rally here just to keep this game going. Going to be appearance number 13 on the year for Mackenzie Capetius. Got 7 starts to her credit on the year so far, 3-0 in those games. As that pitch is going to go right by the catcher for ball 2. 23 2/3 inning pitch on the year for Capetius. Recorded 14 strikeouts, has a 6.21 ERA, so hasn't been as successful as she might want it to be, but a good opportunity to get some work here against Iowa Lakes. Count is actually 3-0, not 2-0. Pitch. That's going to be way outside as Capetius struggling a little bit here to start off the inning. Soto's going to draw a walk here to lead off the 5th inning. It's going to bring up
Now batting,
Lozoya.
number 9, shortstop Priscilla Lozoya.
That one is outside. It's going to be ball 1 there for Lozoya. It looks like Peyton Adwell is going to go and have a conversation with her pitcher. Struggled a little bit here, start off this half inning, as she's missed pretty wildly on the last couple pitches. But whatever Adwell said to Capetius there on the mound appears to be working, as she got that one in there for strike 1. 1-1 count here for Lozoya against Capetius. Here's the pitch. That's going to be outside for ball 2. Soto, on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th. That one misses for ball 3. Good awareness there by Adwell to try and get the runner out at first. Wasn't quite able to, so it's going to be 3-1. Soto still is safe at first. Three-one pitch. Lays down a bunt. Capetius fields it. Throw to first is dropped by Anderson. Throw over to third, gets the lead runner. Throw over to second, does not get the runner at second. So a bit of a wild sequence there as Lozoya drops a bunt. Throw to first was not in time. You have Soto trying to steal another base, trying to get over to third, and she gets thrown out by a country mile, and now Lozoya is going to be safe at second. So a lot happening very quickly there, but it's going to lead to a runner on second with 1 out here for Madison Arechidera. First pitch to Arechidera misses. As Adwell, even though it's a 15-run lead, she has no intentions on letting Lozoya over there at second try anything. You got to appreciate the intensity in a game that's all but over with at this point. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Foul right back towards us. It's going to land in the bleachers right in front of us here in the booth. Pitch from Capetius is going to be grounded over to short. Throw to first is not in time. Everybody is safe. Runners on the corners with 1 out.
Now batting number 1, right fielder Alexis Garospi.
So Arechidera is able to leg out the throw. Is safe at first, and we're going to head back to the top of the order with Alexis Garospi. First pitch to Garospi is driven into right center there for a base hit. That's going to allow 1 run to score, and everyone else is going to be safe. Runners on first and second now after the RBI single there for Alexis Grosby. That's going to make it 17-3. So in the grand scheme of things, that might not matter a whole lot, but in the sense of pride, that's going to matter quite a bit there for Grosby as she's able to get something going here in this game. So now we're going to have a meeting at the mound here. We're just going to talk to Capetius, get her settled down. Coming out to the plate now for the Lakers is going to be number 7, Taylor Allen.
Center fielder Taylor Allen.
Now for Taylor Allen, hitless on the day so far. And for someone who's as good of a hitter as Allen is, you really need to get something here because the team needs it to really keep this game going. First pitch to her is in there for strike 1. That one is driven into center there by Allen. That's going to be caught for out number 2. So we're going to still have runners on first and second here with 2 outs now here in the top of the 5th. We're going to have a pinch hitter come into the game here for the Lakers. It's going to be number 6, Alexi Palisco.
Now batting for the Lakers, number 6, Alexi Palisco.
First pitcher misses for ball 1. That one misses for ball 2. That one just barely missed. I think a few people here thought that was a strike. That one misses for ball 2. So we have a plane buzzing us right overhead, heading for a landing at the airport across the street. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Driven down the right field line, foul into the bullpen. 2-2. Two-two count here for Palisco against Capetius. That one is right by the catcher. Everyone's going to advance safely. So now you got runners on second and third. Full count now. Three-two pitch is fouled back, stays alive. And again, mercy rule is in effect here for the Lakers. Palisco gets out here. That's going to be the end of the game. It's 10 after 5, so you're going to have to score a few more runs here to keep this game going. 3-2 pitch misses for ball 4. So now they're loaded up for Casey Salazar.
Now batting number 4, third baseman Casey Salazar.
Salazar had that 2-run home run in the first inning, which I am sure for the Lakers feels like an eternity ago. But one right now would be huge for the Lakers. It would make it 17-7 if she's able to knock it out of the park here. First pitcher is in there for strike one. Adwell trying to throw out Polisco there at first, trying to finish this game a little bit of a unconventional way, but she's going to be called safe. It's a 1-1 count here for Salazar. That one's in there for strike two. 1-2 count now. Bases loaded here for Salazar. Here's the pitch. That one just misses for ball two. This game's going to continue for the time being. 2-2 count here for Salazar. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 3. Lakers really need a base hit of any kind, really, from Salazar. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be fouled off out of play. Three-two pitch now. That one's over the head of Adwell. That's going to allow a walk there for Salazar, which is going to allow 1 run to score. So the bases are still going to be loaded, but it is now 17-4 for Tritons. Looks like that's going to be it there for Capetius. And that is going to be it there for Capetius. So we'll see who's going to come into the game here for the Tritons. All right, looks like Bree Chebin is going to come in to pitch, get this final out here. Alexis Morrison is going to take her place at first base.
For the Tritons, number 23, Bree Chebin. And playing first base, number 51, Alexis Morrison.
So far here in this half inning here for the Lakers, it's just been drawing walks and getting singles, which has allowed them to get to this point with the bases loaded and getting a couple runs on the board. Now they still have a little bit of work to do to get the mercy rule out of play here. We'll see what Gabby Heckard is able to do here for the Lakers. She's set to bat here against Chebin. So far on the year, Bree Chebin has made 13 appearances on the mound in relief. 32 innings of work for her, and she also has 4 saves on the year. 16 strikeouts to her credit, ERA of 3.46. And all she's got to do is get 1 out here against Heckard.
Gabriella Heckard.
Heckard's had a quiet day so far, but she can turn that around very quickly with a big base hit here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch to Heckard. And there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Alexis catches it for out number 3, and that's going to do it. Dominating performance, especially there in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Tritons, and they are going to take game 1 17-4 over Iowa Lakes.
4:05.
So that's going to do it for game 1 of this doubleheader. Game 2 of the doubleheader is going to start here in about a half an hour. We'll have that for you on a separate stream right here on the Triton Nation Network. Till then, I'm Randy Nielsen. Hope you tuned in to Game 2 right here on the Triton Nation Network.